Let's do it. Good morning, girls.
Hey girls, how are you?
Good morning, Hadar and Eric.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, we something came up here and we said that it will be a very nice conversation talking about this subject, relationship. And what came up here, I was I saw one of the posts that Era shared. It was kind of a joke about non-dual dating site. So that was very funny. They wrote a dating site for singles that don't exist, looking for partners that don't exist. So this is really, it was a funny joke. And he responded to Air, and this Air was laughing, and she said she cannot imagine anymore living with someone who think is individual.
Someone
So
who thinks is an individual. Okay. Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
individual.
Uh-huh.
So that was it was funny in a way, and I think Air can share with us because I think Air had seeming both relation, right? It was a relation there, individual, and then something happened, seemingly happened, and it was no more. So
Yeah, cool. Cool,
yeah,
Eric. Share with us. I'm curious.
Yeah, I saw this picture in internet that and it looked fun, like spot on. As it seems like there are seemingly I don't know quite many falling away from this stream of separation, and yeah, so yeah, I said that I can't imagine living with someone who thinks, feels, who is experiencing being someone real, having real relationships, and owning other people, other things, attachments, and so on. So yeah, in
Yeah.
story, when here this illusion dropped, apparently, and it happened with both of us, similar.
Yeah, this is the cool thing with both of you, you know. I loved it when I heard it. That it's yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
So yeah, what other?
you have mentioned that uh, it's felt like it was more light, right? And there was less serious.
Yeah, yeah. So suddenly there wasn't any problems anymore. And the only problem was that there are no problems. So
Why is it a problem that there are no problems, girl?
in the storytelling, like you say, when you are meeting with your friends or family, then you are discussing what's happening, what's the problem, what's the
Yeah.
difficult things, or maybe whatever. Yeah. So yeah, in the story here was lots of fighting, conversation, seriousness. You did this, you did that. Do you
Let's
remember
point it out. Let's go to therapy. No, no, no.
all year heavy stories,
Yeah.
and then there was just empty face and no
Yeah.
stories looking back, so to speak. And yeah, it was just
Oh.
fun. And for the fun, we were like 5 years old, fighting in the kitchen about what we should do, and then laughing like yeah,
It's like children, playing like children.
playing like being adults having a fight because it didn't happen naturally, you know, and then it's like over acted or played just for fun, like.
Yeah, totally. I totally can relate to this, Iris.
Drama, right? It was more like now we have to create the drama just to have fun.
Yeah, in a way, this reminds me of like I acted with my son then, you know? But in the separate, this was like kind of seeing the drama, you know, the emptiness of the drama, the joke of the drama, and kind of make a joke out of it, which was of course not funny for my son. No, so I simply had to in a bit go down more, you know. But it was like the same thing here, like oh gosh, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Hadar, sweetheart.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, you know, when there is no one meeting an individual, that can be a little bit problematic because not taking it seriously can make it very serious to the other part. And then there
Yeah.
is like, ooh, what's going on here?
Yeah, there might
So,
be a great collision. Yeah.
yes, because for the individual, things are very serious. And when you don't take it seriously, you can get very upset because
Mhm.
I'm serious and you should treat me seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am someone.
Yeah, you need to validate me.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
You need to validate me because I am someone and respect me because it means something to me. It's very important. And yeah, totally. So how are you, Hadar? You want to share more about this?
Yeah, but even when this happens with relationship with an individual and no one, even that is seen quite empty. Even that seems quite empty. Even the reaction from individuals saying, you know, treat me seriously, take me more seriously, or not happy that you it's more light. Even that it feels empty in a way. So there is a room even for this expression.
Yeah, everything is it.
Yeah,
Everything. This is already Miles happening.
yeah,
There is no one in the other, let's say like this. So this is seen. This is directly seen. So the character is booming out the way it's booming out, and
that,
what to do? Nothing to do. It's what it is. It's simple.
yeah, yeah. But it can be that there is two no ones. Yeah, it can be light, and I said it's like energy saver. You have like then it's really floating, in a way. This I can imagine that.
Eric,
Uh,
uh, how would you describe this? Like comparing before and after, apparently. It's interesting because I don't use apparently that much, but here it's popping up.
Yeah, the words that coming out is heavier and lighter, although there is no before and after. But yeah, talking in story mode in this what have apparently happened, then
Yeah.
yeah, when here was this experience of being someone, then everything was serious, heavy, meaningful, and so on. And when there was no one anymore sticking, who is sticky, then yeah, things went lighter, so to speak. But of course, for no one. So for the me who listens this, it hears that here is still someone for who it's more lighter, more beautiful, whatever. No, it can be fucking horrible mess with whatever the life brings it on, so to speak. Just there is no one who is claiming this suffering, whatever is happening, or this pain, or this happiness. So no prize or bride, how to say in English. Also, no
Yeah.
one owning this.
No trophy. Beautiful that you say this, Ere. So this is yeah, it's no one is profiting from this here. So it's always what it is. Nothing wrong, nothing right. And talking about this may, of course, make the impression that there is, of course, less seriousness, more easygoingness, more flow, or call it what you want, But it's in a way very intense,
Yeah.
and it's full on, and there is no, it's free fall. And yeah,
So I can say that I don't know, I don't have any memory. Maybe there is, but right now I have no memory about feeling so much sadness that have happened after, so to speak. Like I even didn't know that this body can handle physically or whatever dimensions so much sadness that it's even so painful how one body can handle this. So yeah, it's immediate, it's intense, whatever it is. There is no one who is filtering. There is no one who is trying to escape or match it somehow with some stories or with hope that it will go away. Tomorrow is another day. No, it's just this full on whatever it is. There is no escape and no hopelessness.
Love it, Eri. I love this word hopelessness. For a lot, it's not that resonating, but for here, it's totally seen as it's hopeless already. Or I also love to say there is no freedom, because everything isn't already. The freedom is in a way that everything is free to be exactly as it is. And there is no fucking choice what's going to happen. No, even if there is an idea, of course there is. This is yeah. What is it? What is it?
There's no personal freedom.
Yeah.
So
nothing personal. Nothing personal. Yeah.
What
It's not
comes up
about
here is that in the highway, and there is just like all the cars are driving fast, and nobody's driving there. Just like a flow, in a river, just like the water, whatever expressing, if it's a crash or it's like just a flow or just going this way, that way. There's no controller, and in a way, the body is like just absorbing everything that comes up. There's no one to make like this stop. No, I don't want that. And this drops and everything is happening. And so whatever seems to be happening, like there is like the thing that you can call them bad things or these dramas but it's absorbing everything. Everything is happening. Nothing stops in a way. Nothing stops the change state like now because it's not about you. It's not depending on you. It's just like whatever is happening and there is it's like here, it's like open gate.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
There still can be family drama, a parent relation drama. There can be everything, but it doesn't stick. It's also seen as empty or reactions. What is it's all interaction. So somebody says something, this says something, although there is no one saying anything, and here is also no one saying anything. So it all falls apart so quickly when there is no like you, no one's fighting seemingly about something. It just falls so quickly apart. But in a story here, it stayed days. This talk for days, maybe. It was like so shut off. Holding on to this pain and this suffering and this.
Totally.
It seems so beautiful now, like no choice here to hold on and claim it. This is my pain. This is my suffering. It's also just empty, beautiful place.
Beautiful.
How this, appears.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful.
So what here that when the parent individual is playing out, one of the symptoms that he wants to hold the experiences in a way. He has experiences, the love, there is a love appearing, but he believed that this is his love. He is creating it. And then there is a feeling of freedom in this love. It's open, it's beautiful, it's addictive, but the individual really wants to recreate it. He wants to hold it. I want this because it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's projecting towards the object because there is maybe the partner. There is a feeling towards, it's coming up, dancing with the partner, being with the partner. And there is the belief that the partner gave it to him. He believed that because of the partner, he feels that. And then he will want to keep the partner because the partner made me feel this openness. And this is the possession. This is happening there because I want to possess the partner to keep it with me because I felt this openness. And this is the misunderstood because this is not the partner made you feel this openness because this openness just being coming up very naturally.
Yeah.
It's love experience there. So no, you cannot, individual cannot hold an object to feel that.
Yeah,
So this,
beautiful.
yeah.
Very,
And this
very
is why
naturally.
to lose the partner, because the partner will, if I lose the partner, I will not feel this way. So we have to keep the partner. And this is the neediness coming.
Yeah, the neediness, of course, when it's about me, it's always needy. It's always needy, no matter how subtle and hidden the neediness is and not seen. And also thinking that, no, I'm not needy. Of course I'm not, and nevertheless, there is this underlying, which is it too. Also, this is it already. This is it already. This is already me-less and you-less playing out beautifully, being needy. Nothing wrong with neediness. And yeah, it's already full on. Yeah, but nevertheless, this talk is here happening about this this funny subject. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
it
there
is funny because yeah.
When there is no neediness anymore, no seeking anymore, nothing fulfills this which is already full and complete, then this kind of intense energy from apparent someone who is needy, yeah, I would say that here is not so much energy to deal with all this. So all these kind of interactions
Yeah.
have fallen away, or the interaction is less and less with some family members that you can't cut off, so to speak. And I love family members, but the neediness and this conditioned love behind that yeah, this there is not so much energy. This one doesn't want to be likable or nothing at all. So yeah.
Yeah, this is already satisfied by itself. It's full and complete, as you said. So the resonance maybe with this neediness is naturally not there. It's not there. So very naturally the characters are kind of shifting away. Yeah, and matching with other characters. This plays out like a dance. Yeah.
Everything is free to come. Everyone is free to come. Everyone is free to go, and everyone is free to stay. And it's
Beautiful.
fun that in a story here, I don't know, maybe I have shared it. So tell me if I have already shared it. That in a story here, prior to hearing even this message, here was happening. I didn't let go, but here was letting go happening from my daughter and from my husband. Like, it wasn't like verbal, it wasn't like I'm now doing it, it's not like somebody suggested or practiced. Somehow it spontaneously happened, like got through the relationships, and it was so painful. And it was I use the word ultimate love. I don't know what does it mean, maybe unconditional love. It was already this one, I guess, in a story, I'm telling the story, was dying. and so when there is no one, then there are no relationships. But that at the same time, it was so freeing. Like, I love you so much that you can leave, to stay. And it was also frightening because I didn't know then. No, when Ereha let go of the husband, maybe he's going away. What I'm going on? But somehow it was like, yeah, I can't hold on anything. And also then I didn't understand that I also can't let go. In a story, there was still someone who let go, or who interpreted this like I was letting go.
Yeah.
But already innocently, spontaneously, prior to this, even listening this message, and just later it made sense. Everything made sense.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, wow. Yeah, exactly. There are no relationships. There's just this boundless openness playing out as it plays out, and it's without position. It's about no one already. It's full on aliveness. So beautiful in every unique expression. This is in a way the magic, to see all these characters like playing, and I love it. I love it. Yeah.
think one of the big fear for the individual, but it's just it's just a fear. It's the losing. There is a fear of when this fear of losing something coming up. There is when it's played full on individual, it feels like dying. It feels like I'm gonna lose myself when, especially when I'm, there is beliefs of attachment in maybe other individual with a lot of value for me. So it feels this fear of losing. It feels like if I will stop doing that, keeping, when I will stop keeping this connection going, I will die. Actually, there is like this conditioning. I have to nourish this relationship. I have to go. I have to do certain things to keep it, because if I stop, I will die. And here it was really felt like it's really dying. Like I it's risk for my life if I will stop doing certain action to keep certain relationship going. And it was kind of, was a thought came, and here was not liking to be conditioned. So every time a lot of fear came up, something was like saying, okay, I go all the way with it. I'm not going to be conditioned to continue this way. I stop. Even if I die, I stop. And it was experimenting with that in a way. So stopping and doing the conditioning, keeping the relationship going, not calling, not stopping doing a lot of action, and say, okay, let's see what will happen. Let's see if I will die here.
Beautiful.
And it was so scary. I remember it was so scary sitting, and like my heart was like boom, boom. If like something wants to say, keep doing it to survive,
Yeah.
I said, no, let's see what will happen. And nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And people hold on the life as long as it can, because it feels like I am controller, I am chooser. And this death is ultimate letting go of everything that you seemingly knew, that you seemingly owned. This is all illusion. But of course this illusion feels so real when there is this experience of being someone. So when there is this feeling of being someone, there is always lots of neurosities, or that's kind of, and this unknowingness, what's going to happen at the end. It's the fear of death, because when you start looking back, if this happens, what does it mean? If this happens, and then, and at the end you will land to this fear of death.
Yeah.
Is behind it. But
exactly. It's always underlying the fear of dying, the fear of death. And when you confront this, like Hadar expressed this confronting with, okay, so kill me. And then you simply see no one is, of course, it's just happening. But then you see, like nothing is happening. What a joke.
And it was so liberating after that. It felt so liberating. It felt so, because really after you see that nothing happens, everything continued the same way. You are not obliged, the system is not obliged to reply. It felt like a dog that will have to reply to his master in a way. The body, the system had to reply to certain conditions, certain rules, certain things. And if it stopped, it's like the worst thing. And when you stop and said, no, stop this conditioning, and you see nothing really happens. Like everything continued the same. People continue, like you're still, nothing. You still exist. It's really felt like if I stop doing it, I will not exist in the society. There's not going to be, I'm not going to be loved. I'm going to be totally rejected. It's like feeling like rejected from society, like being like kind of disappearing. Nobody disappeared. Everything continued the same way.
Yeah, beautiful. Loved it. Okay, girl. So this was a beautiful quickie, I would say. I totally enjoyed it. It's a very interesting topic, and let's
If you have people to continue after sharing more, it will be fun.
to continue, Hadar?
Another time, if there were going to
Another
be
time.
another
Yeah,
time to
yeah.
continue about it. So
Yeah,
Second.
okay. The second part. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can of course do, or if someone who is listening to this has also impulses and wants to join, feel free, just contact us. And yeah, girls, I wish you a beautiful day. And
yeah,
cool.
enjoy this.
Bye-bye. Ciao.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.